Yes.
Let's do that
Hi.
again. How are
All
you?
right. I am fine, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining us
Good.
here in
Thank
South
you.
Atlanta. And we are really excited to hear about
Thank you. I'm
what you
excited
have.
too.
I know, as you should be, as you should be. Um, so what I've heard is that you have a
Mhm.
new skin line. Can you tell us a little bit
I
about
do.
skin line?
Yes, it's called T Braxton Skincare. And it came about because I've always been in tune with my skin, whether it was good, bad, or, just the worst, right? So, I wear a lot of makeup, especially during. And I always, sorry, this earpiece doesn't fit good in my ear. I don't know why.
Okay.
But you have one of them that always falls out, right? This is that one.
Yeah, it sounds good
So,
though.
thank you. So, I slept in my makeup because I hated wearing makeup and I hated getting my makeup done.
Mm.
And I always had skin envy. Like if I saw a person that had beautiful skin, I always wanted to have beautiful skin even underneath my makeup. So I met with Miss Charlotte Wilson, who is like the skin god. She does glow skin enhancement. And she said, Towanda, I want to do your face. So she gave me a VIP treatment and I absolutely loved it. And I saw her clientele. She does celebrities, she does working women, she does men, she does everybody's skin. And once they're finished, once she's finished with them and their treatments, their skin is so impeccable. Like you don't see no blemishes. I have large pores usually. Generally I have large pores and I had dark circles underneath my eyes and she fixed it all. And that just made me happy. And she said, well, Twana, I want to give you a skincare line underneath the umbrella of Glow Skin Enhancement, and it's called Age is Timeless. And I'm really excited about it. And I have so many different people who is ordered and they're like, Tawanda, oh my God, my skin is so amazing. And that makes me happy because I know my own personal skin journey was a journey.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what was in the VIP package and what they did that.
Well, her treatment, Miss Charlotte's treatment for the VIP, I don't know exactly what it is that she does, but she goes deep into your skin, like really deep into your skin. And it's equivalent to a chemical peel, but better, if that makes sense. So
Mm.
even with T Braxton Skincare, using this, so this is my favorite soap, y'all. This is my favorite soap, right? And what it does, it exfoliates and it takes away a layer of your dead skin. So the VIP treatment goes deep inside of those layers and takes like a large majority of those layers off. So that happened for
Wow.
me. Yeah, I was really, and then it closed my pores. I was really excited about my skin.
Yeah, because it does make a difference when your skin is clear or,
Yes.
especially if you know that you're going to be on TV or you're going to be at an event and,
Hmm.
something pops up. I mean, it can change your whole mood and your confidence.
Everything, doesn't it though? And then I was like, I don't want to wear makeup all the time. And it just seems like whenever I went out, that's when everybody saw me. And my face wasn't right. My skin
Hmm.
wasn't right. So now I can really literally go out with just lip gloss, a lash, and a brow.
Isn't that freeing?
Isn't it so? Isn't it? The next thing I have to get right is my hair, but I'm working on that.
Listen, this is a great step.
Girl, the struggle is real out here.
So tell us a little bit about what comes. Did you say it's called Ageless Time or
Yeah, ageless time or time age is timeless. So
Age?
what comes with it first you wash your face with this. This is a charcoal day wash. So you wash your face with this first. You don't need a lot and it's liquid soap. And that's what I love, the fact that it's liquid soap, because you know how sometimes when you have soap, it especially when it comes to charcoal soap or black soap, it goes everywhere. The shower be all black and all that. So this is this is liquid soap. You do it with that first, and then you put on the. I'm sorry, I got everything right here. Then you put on the ageless day cream. All you need is a little dab. And what people don't understand is when you wash your face, your neck, the back of your neck, and your ears is a part of your face.
Mhm.
So you want everything to be completely even. I don't know if you've seen people who, you see, even when they have makeup on, it's like, I call it the clown right here.
Yeah.
So their face complexion is different from their neck,
Neck.
right?
Yeah.
And that's not very appealing. So, you know, once you use this, make sure you wash your face, your neck, the back of your neck, and your ears. And then at night, you use this, my favorite.
What is it?
It's a night bar, and it's all, I mean, everything is all natural, but this right here, it smells so good, and it exfoliates your skin. And you know how us as women, we like to exfoliate, and when we like to feel the grainy salt or the sugars, or it's just, but it's too harsh for your skin. Really, you're tearing your skin up. So this is very gentle. You don't even know that you are actually exfoliating, because you don't really feel it, but you see and feel the difference. Your skin goes back to the way it was when you were adolescent, like when you were like 5 and 6 years old, how pure your skin looks and how it used to look at that age. So then after that, you put on no more dark circles, which is amazing, right? You put on no more dark circles underneath your eye, and this is going to be sold separately. Everything's going to be a la carte in a minute, but right now you just get one packet. And then you put on this ageless night cream. Everything is all natural. It smells amazing, and you definitely see a difference within a couple of days. Like, seriously, you feel the difference when you do it, but you see the difference, and you start getting compliments. Like, so many people, my mama used it. Okay? Tony,
oh my goodness.
Tony, all my sisters use
Listen.
it. Tony, yes, it's amazing.
Let me tell you, your mom, she's just so beat. She's just so beat.
Isn't she beat? We just got to get her a boyfriend, y'all. Please, let's just get her a man. She's got companionship right now. She's too fly not to have one.
She's way too fly not to have one. I know you guys tried a couple of times, and you know, you got to try again, because we got to see her on the arm of somebody.
Exactly, and he got to be fly too.
Right, he got to match her fly. Like,
yes.
Come on, Miss Evelyn.
Come on, mommy. Yes.
That's amazing. So you can tell our audience where you can purchase, you know,
okay, you can go to tbraxtonskincare.com. I post a lot on T Braxton Skincare on Instagram. If you have any questions, I I answer all the questions on my own. I go inside of their DMs, you know, if they have questions about things, or when they purchase it, they're not too sure what to do with things. I always answer everyone's questions myself, because I'm taking it personal, because I know, like I said, I know my journey when it came to skin. And, you know, I treat people the way that I want to be treated when it comes to customer service. You know what I mean? So I'm very hands-on with everything. So I just want to say, guys, trust me, once you get T Braxton Skincare and you go through the journey of your skin, you will not regret it.
You will not.
You will not.
So
you will not.
I hope
you will not regret it.
We're going to circle back around to this towards the end of the interview, because I think, you know, everybody's going to need a reminder, so we can make sure that they follow you on Instagram and purchase, of course.
Yes.
So I wanted to know, what's been going on with your acting career?
I just finished doing a movie over the weekend, over this past weekend.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're still shooting.
Yeah. And it's COVID, you know, we go by the COVID guidelines. I had to get tested, of course. And it was only you go really fast when it's like that, you know. It was just a 2-day shoot. It was with Case, the singer Case. He is crazy. He played my husband in the movie. It was called Envision. And Lisa Wu, she's in it as well. So we had so much fun on set. I mean, and it went by really, really fast. So yeah, I just got finished doing a movie this weekend.
Oh my goodness, congratulations.
Thank you.
How did it feel? This has been your dream.
Yes, it felt so good to be back doing what I love, you know, and then it was a great script, and that made it easy too. You know, and then, you know, Case, like I said, he's a nutcase. He's hilarious. He makes me laugh. We just laughed and giggled the whole time. And Lisa is a hoot. So we just had a lot of fun. And it was just really refreshing to do something different. It was really, really refreshing to be able to do what I wanted to do, you know, again.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So I got to touch on this. Now, the last season of Braxton Family Values, you were in a relationship, and
I'm still in an amazing relationship. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's so amazing. I love him. Yeah,
like
so
you
amazing.
guys just, I mean, you can just kind of tell. I mean, and I feel like I felt that way with Trina and her now husband.
Bond, yes.
It's a bond. It's a vibe that you get that you're like, I feel good about this. And, you know, being a divorcee myself, you know, it's better on the other side.
Right.
You know, it's just, I love to see the glow up. And I love to see, you know, the redemption.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I never knew it was supposed to feel like this. I never knew. I never knew it was supposed to be like this. I know.
So how did you guys meet? And you know, what did you do? What is your prayer? Because you know, Sierra had a prayer. You got a prayer.
Yeah, I had a prayer. So I've known him forever. He's a producer. He was one of the producers for the Braxton's album. He produced for everyone. He produced all the hits for 3LW. He wrote for Pink, Lionel Richie, Justin Bieber, Tyrese, Aaron Hall, just to name a few people. You know, he's a known producer, you know, an award-winning producer. And like I said, I've known him way back in the day, since '92. And we liked each other back then. So all we did was kiss and hug, kiss and hug, kiss and hug. We never went all the way. We never knew each other.
Went all the way. Okay.
We never did that. So in 2015, we were working on our Christmas album, the Braxton's Christmas album.
I love that album.
I saw, thank you. And I saw his cousin. And every time I would see his cousins or people, you know, we had a lot of mutual people that we knew. So when I saw his cousin, Tricky, I said, so where your cousin at? That's exactly what I said. Where your cousin at? He was like, oh, Sean. I was like, duh, yeah. He was like, oh, you know, Sean's divorced. I said, he is. Yes.
The stars align.
They aligned. And I was separated, and I was, you know, going through my tumultuous divorce. And we talked that day, and we've been talking every day ever since. I know. And my prayer actually was, I was like, God, just please send me somebody who is God-fearing, who's going to love me for me, and who's going to love my children as if they're his own.
Yeah.
And he does.
Oh my goodness. That is such a blessing to have that. I mean, that's the number one thing that we want going into a relationship.
Yes.
Our kid's father.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
So how has parenting been for you with COVID, and how are you handling that?
Let me take a deep breath.
And launching a whole business.
Oh my God. It's just, well, you know, the business part is great. It's just that you always have to have on your parent hat, even when you're doing your own thing. And because I am a hands-on mom, and I don't have people coming in and watching my kids. I mean, they're 13 and 14 now, but right now they're teenagers. You don't know what mood they're going to be in every day.
Listen, we saw them grow up, okay? I feel like we saw them grow up.
Yes.
And think that
y'all did. Oh my God. Teenagers. My son's in high school. He's in 9th grade. He's playing football. He's in junior ROTC. And being at home with the digital thing at home, because I didn't send them back to school just yet. And honest to God, I don't want to send them back right now because of, you know, people are a little clumsy when it comes to certain things, and they think that it'll never happen to them. So, you know, all these holidays and cookouts and that sort of thing that's been happening, I just have to play it safe, especially because my son has a pre-existing, you know, when he was little, he had asthma. So I can't really play with that. You know what I mean? So I want them to go to school though. I can't wait till everything starts really opening, because I'm ready for them to go to school. I'm gonna get up so early in the morning and sit them at the front with a snack, a cupcake, and a bottle of water, and wait. I'm ready for them to go back to school. They gotta go back to school.
I feel your sentiments. Like,
oh my God,
we want that. We want that. We want it to be safe,
bad,
but we want them to school.
I feel like just putting blessed oil on them, put some blessed oil on them. You know what I'm saying?
Sprinkle.
Smudge them a little bit. And just, hey, bye. pray over him and let him go.
Let him go, okay?
Yes.
See you at 3.
Please, girl. Right, and that's the thing, because he plays football, so I don't have to pick him up until 5. You know what I mean? He go to school. His first class started at 7. That's what I'm saying. That's all day. You know what I could do all day?
All day.
All day.
I commend all the parents out there. Anybody who is parenting right now, listen.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. So I wanted to ask a question about Braxton family values.
Okay.
Is there any information you can give us? Are you guys coming back for, I think, what would it be, season 12 or?
Right, it feels like season 100, right? So right, it'll be season 7, but because they give us so many, because I'm sorry, that's my family be blowing my phone up, because there's so many episodes in each season. Like, we have 26 episodes per season. That's that's because we are the longest running Black family reality show in history. Did you hear me?
Wow. Yes.
Okay. Yes. We're the long. Yes. In history. So I thank God for that. But we were trying some new things and it was working. But unfortunately, there was a unfortunate situation that happened with Tamar. And all I can say is mental illness is real, and you have to pay attention to people when they're sad or when they're upset for a long period of time, because you never know what's going on with them internally. So just keep my family in your prayers.
Yes, and we definitely will keep your family in our prayers, and especially during this time. And I think it's really interesting because, there's something that we're learning about this too, because Tamar is such a big personality.
Huge.
And she's just and you just think that her skin is just so thick and she can just handle and take on everything. And I think it's moments like this that, really help you to understand that it's bigger than that. It's bigger than a persona. It's bigger than what you just see through reality TV. That mental illness is real.
It is real. Tamar's a sensitive soul, though. She's a sensitive soul. And like, her bark is larger than her bite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Tamar's a very sensitive spirit. She has a sensitive soul, and it's not always about how tough your skin is. It's about what you're going through internally. So, I just keep praying for her, and that's it.
Yeah, and you guys are such a tight-knit family. I can only imagine, probably, I mean, you would be there with her. You guys could be together a little bit more. Has COVID kind of kept you from being around your family as much as you would like to be during this time?
I would say yes. When it comes to my sister Tracy, who lives in Maryland, my dad, my brother, and Tony and Tamar, absolutely, but not Trina, because Trina and Mommy are here. So I see them sporadically, but hopping on a plane and going to go see them at the drop of a hat like I used to, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I got to think about the safety of everybody. Yeah.
Of everybody. So it's really pretty much impacted everybody's.
It has.
Speaking of when we were talking about relationships, because, it's just been beautiful to see, the relationships in everybody in your family's life. We just got to get mama. We're going to get mama.
Got to get mommy together. Yeah.
But, with this situation, I know, and you don't have to answer, but just as a journalist, let's ask.
Of course.
With what David came out with, I think it was yesterday, something about
last night. Yeah, all that. He went live and all that. Yeah. Well, I just think that it's a unfortunate situation that escalated to something that it shouldn't escalate it to. I think that sometimes when you're dating a person or when you're seeing a person who's not accustomed to certain things, they don't know how to act or react. I would have never advised for him to go live, and I would have tried to tell him to explore other options or avenues to try to handle the situation. But that was not the platform to do so. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, I totally get that, because at the end of the day, it's not even like it's something of the past. We're still working through some things.
Yes.
And, I love them as a couple. I mean, from the outside looking in, it appears that he's a great man to her and that they pair well. But life happens, and we know it happens in relationships as well. But yeah, I wanted to get your thought process around that. Yeah. Okay, so let's just change gears one more time. What's the biggest lesson 2020 has taught you?
Wow, that 2020 has taught me so much. Let's see. 2020 has taught me not to walk in fear. It also has taught me that life is so delicate that you really have to embrace everything that you love, whether it's your business, your family, like all of those things you just have to embrace, because life is just really delicate and everything can change at a drop of a hat.
Anything can change at the drop of a hat. You have, oh my goodness. You are being so real. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being so candid. I mean, and that's one thing that, because I feel like I've been watching the Braxtons since you guys came out, and you know, following you even before that, but just being able to have a glimpse into your actual life.
Yes.
You know, I'm optimistic. I know, you know, sometimes, and you guys have been candid about so many things. You've been on
been a lot.
Yeah, you know, you've been, you know, mentored by TD Jakes. You've been, you know, you've showed the rawness and the real about, you know, siblings and love that you have for each other. But, you know, we're siblings. We're close. We're going to battle.
Yes.
Siblings battle more than anybody in any situation.
That is 1000% true. That's so true.
It's true. And it's just a part of it. And you can't understand it unless you're really in it. And especially having a family at the size and the magnitude and the women and everybody is full of personality. Everybody.
Everybody has a different personality. Everybody.
And it's so cool because it's so distinct and you know everyone is genuinely being themselves. So I'm excited. What else you got?
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to tell us that you have
going
on?
I actually is in another room. I have a gel polish line that's dropping actually on my birthday on 9/18. And I also it's a top coat, base coat, and I'm launching one color right now. My favorite color is purple. And I also have a gel polish remover. And what it does is you just paint it on your nails. I don't know if you use gel polish, but all you do is paint it on your nails and let it sit for 10 minutes and you just wipe it off and it all comes off.
Oh.
Right. That's amazing, right? You don't have to use the aluminum foil. You don't have to use all of that. Yeah.
Listen, we live in a time of convenience, okay?
Isn't that convenient? And I'm like, listen, it's COVID. So a lot of people are still going to the salons. And I'm like, listen, bring your own base coat, bring your own top coat. You can choose their colors, but at least your nail's going to be protected by your own nail polish.
Yeah, that is amazing. Oh my goodness. So let them know where they can find that. And then I do have one more question for you.
Okay, well, you can get that at T Braxton Beauty. And you can order that on Amazon.com.
Oh,
I know, me too. I'm addicted.
Y'all can order right now. Just go straight
Amazon.com.
There, okay?
Yes.
So our brand, our actual business recently shot a reality TV show. And
dope!
Yes. It has been, it's been a ride, child.
I'm sure.
So from one reality star to the next, I wanted to know, what advice do you have for someone entering the reality TV world?
I would tell everyone who's entering the reality TV world, they can't use what you don't give them.
It's real.
That's it.
Yeah, because that's one thing that, you know, several reality stars have said. If it's there, they have access.
They're going to use it.
And they're great.
They can't use what you don't give them. Yeah. So even if you have to take a beat. And it's okay to say no. You're not going to say something. Like if a producer tells you to say something, it's okay to say no.
Yeah, it is okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's okay to say no.
Okay. That's good. I need to know this. I really did.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world.
It is.
Honey.
Yes.
Honey.
I already know.
Do you miss
I know.
it?
And people want to, I get it.
Do you miss it being, just.
It was a little different for us because it was just my family, you know what I mean? And we just kind of bounced off of each other when it came to certain things, and our personalities was just our personalities. But what I will say, it has a double-edged sword. There are moments that I'm like, I enjoyed it a whole bunch. And then there are moments that I'm like, God, this is just really drilling a hole in our family. But I think that a part of it had to do with us just sweeping things up underneath the rug and not dealing with those things. But I'm thankful that it's happened.
And then you also have to go back and rehash it,
once it comes back on, after it airs.
After it airs. So then you're doing this all over again.
All over again. But it stays with us anyway because we're family. We go home with our stuff. If we're upset with each other, we go home with it. We have to deal with it at home. It's not like a put together cast where, you can just go your way and I'll go mine. It's not like that. We have to still deal with stuff.
Well, thank you so much, Towanda.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we talk to you again soon? Because,
yes, you absolutely can. Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
Good. Because I do want to shout out our PR team, Eyelash Vision, and Mimi, and
Shantae. Yay!
So definitely, we'll have to get you back on, and maybe we can do some fun things. So
that would be fun. Yes,
we're right here in Atlanta too. So
exactly, quarantine. Right.
Quarantine.
Yes.
Well, send your family all of my love, all of my prayers.
I will.
Because I have been keeping you in my prayers, and thank you again.
Thank you.